Welcome back, Kings and Queens. I have in my hands the Olight PL-Mini 3 Valkyrie. Olight did send this to me, so I will do a review on this. I have been using this for about a week now, so we're going to do a quick unboxing, and then I'll give you some of my opinions, test it out on a few of my pistols that I currently have, so we get a feel of how it looks and how it performs. In this box, we have the Glock 19X. We'll be putting on that first. Now, when you look at the box, of course, it looks perfect. I kept it in that shape. I didn't even do the pull tabs or anything like that. I came in from the bottom, no diddy. And let's do the same so we get to the light. Let's slide it out. There we go. All right, now it's all wrapped up and protected. We'll just set that to the side and then get into the other contents in the box. We have your thank you for being a member. Congratulations to your weapon mount and light, all that good stuff. You got your user manual right there, right behind there. Put that to the side. Then you got your charging cord and cable. So this is how you charge it up. They do have USB-C on one side, and then the other side is the proprietary charging puck. So you can keep it all good. Now you have two batteries. So let's look. All right, well, let's get to the screws first. You have three different mounts that you can put on this. So you're good. I already installed the Glock one. So put these to the side. Here's the spare battery. All right, this is the actual spare battery. Now, when you get these, you're going to have to charge both batteries. All right, both of them will need charge. At least when I got them, they was both dead. So I had to charge them babies up. But it only takes about like 90 minutes, up to 90 minutes to charge them each. So it's not too bad. Just charge them up and you should be good to go for a while. There's a button on top. There's a go. Green means you're good. It does go to yellow and then red. In the box, they'll tell you the increments of what it means. Usually when I see yellow, I just put the baby on the charger. But with these, since it's two of them, you'll just have to switch it out with the spare battery and then charge the battery that's low. These should have a 76-minute runtime on each. You get 11 minutes of the full 600 lumens, and then after that you get, I believe, 60 minutes of just lower lumens, but so you can still illuminate and see your, what you need to see in the dark. So it's not the full 600 lumens for 76 minutes. You get the 600 lumens for the first 11 minutes, and then it kind of tapers off for the next 60 minutes so it could last that whole 76. But with two batteries, you get 2.5 hours of light. You would have to take that protective film off of the battery for the first time you use it. It'll be on it just for, to preserve the battery life and all that good stuff. And there's the button again. I'm pressing on top of it, and then it's showing me that it's green, so it's fully charged. I did fully charge both of the batteries before I did this video. And then there's a locking mechanism. So shaking, it's not going anywhere. It's magnetized, and then it locks into place, so you're really protected. Even when you look, I'm shaking it without it just being locked into place, just with the magnets. The magnets are strong enough for it to not go anywhere, but then you lock it in place and then you're good to go for that recoil and for to use it just the way that it's intended to. You have your monetary where it's temporary on. You click it, and then you'll have it where it's continuously on as well too. Let me do that. There you go. So continuously on, and then you have your strobe feature. Double, and there you go. So right there, you have three different features: momentary, continuous, and strobe on this three. So you have three modes on the three, which is perfect to remember. Open up this Glock box, baby. There we go. We got some trolls in there, but it is clear. All right, fully clear chamber. There's nothing there. Let's look. Let's see. Oh, see, you can see the troll through the hole. So there's nothing there in the mag world. There's nothing there in the barrel. Everything is fully clear. I've checked it. There is no ammo in the room, actually. So let's move these trolls. Look, magazine is empty. I will put the magazine in so I could show you just for demonstration purposes, but haha, there's nothing in the chamber or the mag. So let's put this box to the side and let's get this Olight put on. Now, YouTube has some restrictions on putting weapon mounted lights on actual pistols, so I'm going to pause the video, and then after that we'll get to it to see it actually on the 19X first, and then I have a special surprise after the 19X to show you what it looks like on a Ruger RXM. Oh man, I almost forgot to say it's also fully adjustable. It's an actual patent design that this light is easy adjustable, so you can reach that light quicker. So you could adjust it all along the rail depending on the length of your firearm or whatever you're putting this on. You could adjust this up to your liking. So that's like one of the coolest features. Bam, it's on. That's how it looks on the 19X. Looks perfect. I have it. It's fully flushed on the bottom, like fully flushed right there. Just right. It looks like it's built literally for this pistol. And you can reach the buttons real easy as well too, because of that adjustable rail. There you go. There you go. When I put it in constant, put a strobe, and then hit the momentary. Bam. It looks good. It works perfect. If you have a 19X and you're looking for a weapon mounted light, this is pretty much a no-brainer. Like right here, this is exactly what you need for self-defense, home defense, all that good stuff, because it's going to give you the 600 lumens and 100 meters of throw. So that's what, 109 yards, 300 feet, roughly, give or take. So that's perfect what you need if you're out and about or if you're at the house. I mean, I know that's plenty enough throw or brightness for me to have in my home if someone was to come and bump in the middle of the night, the wrong location. I'll have to show them, that Olight, the PL-Mini 3 Valkyrie, baby. And then once you tighten it, it's on that sucker pretty good. There is no going back and forth. It's just on there and it's going to stay tight until you unscrew that little nug. There you go. I did the quick release when it comes to the magnet. This is how you're going to change your battery so it stays on the pistol, the mount itself. You put your battery on the puck, charge it for about up to 90 minutes, I believe, and then it's fully charged from 0 to 100. And then after that, you put it right back into the little mount and then lock it in place. Bam, there it is. And it's easy to switch your batteries. Put that one down, open up this one. You'll toss that in a range bag. You could toss this in your pocket, your purse, anywhere. So see, it's green. Put that in, lock it into place on the bottom. So magnetized and locks into place, fully secure. And if you know me, I got small little baby micro hands and I can still reach all the buttons just fine with my 19X, reaching this PL-Mini 3 Valkyrie just fine and controlling all the modes just fine with it in my hands. So this is amazing. I love this thing. Like, I know they don't want me to hype it up. they wanted me to give my honest opinion, but that is my honest opinion about this. So I'm going to pause it and let's go to my next pistol. The Ruger RXM. We got this right here. It's all clear. I used the orange follower this time, so we know we clear. 17 round mag, so we had the full size grip. This is what got me started. This was my very first pistol. It fits like a glove on RXM. That is cloned from the Generation 3 Glock 19. But yeah, you can hit your switches from either side. It is dual switches, so if you're right-handed or wrong-handed, you won't have a problem. And it's waterproof IPX6, so you're good to go in the rain, all that good stuff. Now let's put it back on the 19X. This thing fits over 100 different models, so if you are feeling this, please check the link description down below. You won't be disappointed. And until next time, peace. Have a good day, everybody. Be safe.